I'm back! Hey, it's your girl, Deja Renee, and welcome back to my channel, and I'm back! Yes, I'm back. It's been 5 months, but your girl is back. You guys are probably like, girl, we didn't see your ass in 5 months. You think you just posted a video and everything's gonna be okay? Well, it's not. But anyways, guys, I'm back! And I miss you guys so freaking much, and yeah. I'm actually gonna give you guys my updated makeup routine and also a life update, so let's get started. Also, today's actually my sister's birthday. She turned 20, so y'all need to wish her happy birthday in the comments. Yes. Wish her happy birthday down below, and let's get started. I want to say my makeup routine has definitely changed since the last time I actually saw you guys, so yeah. I really am learning how to be more myself on camera, because at first I was hella nervous, your girl. I didn't know how to talk to the camera. I was nervous, I was worried, I was shaking. Every single time I would just like prop up the camera and like talk, but now I'm really learning how to be myself. But anyways, let's get started. First, we have to prep, prime, and moisturize my face. There's a lot of stuff that I use to actually like prep my skin for like makeup and stuff, so let's just get started. Going in with my Sukin eye serum. Y'all know I love this stuff so freaking much. I actually deleted some videos off of my YouTube channel because I felt like, I don't know why, but I just decided to like delete some videos off of my channel. So if you guys see like, you know, some videos are missing, that's because I deleted them. So yeah, I actually just started using this Ordinary face serum. I love this stuff so much. The last time I actually saw you guys, I want to say was March or April, so it was definitely like 5-6 months ago. So it's been a while since I've actually sat down and actually talked to you guys. So let's recap the last 5-6 months, if we will. So March, I actually turned 18. Woo! Yes, your girl actually turned 18, and I don't really feel like I'm 18. That's the crazy part. I don't feel like I'm 18. I don't look like I'm 18. Comment down below, what do I look like? What does my age look like? How old do I look like to you guys? Comment down below. March was a chill month, and yeah, going in with my Beauty of Joseon sunscreen. I love this stuff. I've been using this stuff for like months now, and it is so freaking good. Like literally, mwah, chef's kiss. So yeah, March was a pretty good month. Like I said before, I turned 18, and yeah, it was a pretty good, pretty decent month. Now moving on to April. But before we get into that, last but not least, going with my e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. Love this stuff so freaking much. But yeah, April, again, was a pretty okay month. It was April Fool's. It was Easter. I think Easter was in April this year. I thought it was in March, but I think it was in April of this year. But April was a pretty good month. It was a pretty chill month. It was a month before, you know, we started getting to summer. I don't know if we get into summer in May, but anyways, April was a pretty good month, a pretty chill month. Nothing really too exciting happened in April, but yeah. Now moving on to May, going in with my e.l.f. brow lift. I love this stuff so freaking much. It holds up my brows all day. But anyways, going into May was, again, I don't really do anything. Like months are like days for me. I don't really do anything in months, but May was a really good month. It was actually my cousin's birthday. She turned 16. Yes, my baby cousin, she's getting older. She'll be 17 next year, which is crazy. Time is literally flying by. Like me and my twin sister, we turned 18. My younger cousin, she turned 16. It's like time is freaking flying by, and it just needs to stop for a little while. It needs to stop and then continue, because 2025 is literally almost up. We're literally in October. That's freaking crazy. Going in with my CoverGirl concealer. I love this stuff, especially whenever I want to do some eyeshadow and I want my eyeshadow to pop. You guys know I love this stuff so much, and I've literally been using this stuff for like a year, and I still have her. She's not running out anytime soon. She's not. And of course, I'm going to blend that out with my very beat up Real Techniques concealer brush. This stuff, she is well used. Look, she is literally falling apart. Look at her. Look at her bristles. She's literally falling apart, but I love her, and I'm never gonna stop using her. She's amazing. March, April, and May were definitely like chill months, but yeah. Now moving on to June. Just set my concealer in place. Now let's move on to eyeshadow. Going with this eyeshadow palette right here, and of course taking this brush right here, picking up these two shades right here, putting this on my lid, of course. I actually didn't graduate high school in June, so that was pretty hard for me because if you guys don't know, I have really bad anxiety and depression to the point where I can't really sit in a classroom because it gives me really bad anxiety sitting in a classroom with a lot of students and a lot of kids. So that's another reason why I didn't go to high school. I only went for my 10th grade year, and then I didn't go for my 11th or 12th year. For 9th grade, I actually did online, and then I went to school my following year. But then for 11th and 12th, I didn't go to school, which wasn't really my fault because I really wanted to do online, and I literally asked the school if I can do online because, you know, for my anxiety and my depression. And I got so many doctor's notes, you know, asking them, can we do it? Because I have anxiety and I have depression and I can't really sit down in a classroom. And they said that they couldn't do it, which is kind of crazy because a lot of students were actually doing online school, which is kind of crazy that they couldn't do it for me, but they were doing it for other students. Okay, I'm sorry. I know this is a lot of TMI, but I just gotta let y'all know, y'all are my family. Going in with my everyday powder bronzer. But yeah, that's definitely a reason why I didn't graduate high school, which is really annoying because I was really looking forward to graduating high school, like with my entire class, but unfortunately that didn't happen. And that really made me a little sad because that's all I ever wanted my entire life. But thanks to my dumb anxiety and my depression and a little bit of myself, because I do blame myself for like not graduating high school, because I really do wish that I never let my anxiety and my depression stop me from graduating high school. But unfortunately, that's what happened, and that freaking sucks and it's so annoying. But I am doing something to change me not being able to graduate high school, but we're gonna move on to that later on. But yeah, also in June, sadly, because I couldn't graduate high school, I actually got sent to, like, I wouldn't want to say a therapist. She wasn't really a therapist. She was like a counselor. And I'm not afraid to tell you guys, like I said before, we're family. Like, hey, we're like this. But family don't desert each other for 5 months. And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. She got sent to this counselor and she was freaking amazing. I love her and I miss her so much. Going in with this flat angled brush right here. Going in with this Milani Gilded Terra palette. And I'm going to take this shade right here called Spruce Up. Put this all over me lid, of course. Doing this side. But anyways, I actually got sent to a counselor and she really helped me with my anxiety and my depression. So that was in June. Going into July. I did that for a good 2 months. But yeah, I talked to her and she was really nice. I love talking to her. She was freaking amazing. She was awesome. So I started talking to her in June. Now let's move on to July. With my everyday mascara, this is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara. You guys know I love this stuff so much. I've literally been using this for like a year, and there's still a little bit in there, not too much, but there's still stuff in here, and I freaking love this stuff. This is where we actually got to have our little meetings. We would have it every Friday. We would just sit down, talk. I was really scared at first because I'm really scared to talk to people. That's another reason why I didn't go to school for the last 2 years. I was really, really scared. I was scared. I was panicked. I was worried. I was shooketh, if you will, to talk to people, to be around people. I'm gonna call her, we're gonna call her Evelyn. I really did love talking to Evelyn. I talked to her for a while. I started talking to Evelyn in July and it was the best thing ever. She was so sweet. She was so nice. She was so kind. I loved talking to her. And yeah, I'm gonna go apply some color corrector off camera. Okay, color corrector is all on now. Going in with this foundation as my cream bronzer slash contour because, girl, this is not my shade. And taking this brush right here, I'm actually gonna be doing some underpainting. Literally my favorite method ever. Anyways, I talked to her in July. Like I said before, it was the best time ever. I really enjoyed talking to her. She was literally the best. We would like play like these little fun card games. We would like get to know each other. We would do check-ins. It was the best time ever. Also, other than just like going to like therapy or like counseling. Like I said before, she's a counselor, not really a therapist. So yeah. Also, a really exciting thing that happened in July. It was actually my mom, my aunties, and my grandma's birthday in July. Yes, they all three share a birthday month, which is kind of crazy and actually really exciting because when people have birthdays in different months, it's kind of stressful. But since their birthday was like in the same month, it was kind of not so stressful. But anyways, my mom turned, I don't really know, she doesn't really care if I tell her age. Mom doesn't look her age. My mom seriously does not look her age. She looks amazing, like Literally, sis doesn't look her age. But anyways, her and my auntie, you know, they had a birthday. And also, birthday is July 21st. And my grandma's, her birthday is literally 3 days after theirs. So hers is the 24th. And they're Cancers and she's a Leo, which is, that's pretty wild to me. But yeah, they all shared a birthday. It was really fun. I made my mom a cake. I love making cakes for their birthdays. I just love making cakes. I love making cakes for everybody. So I made a cake for my mom's birthday and it was like a strawberry cake and she absolutely loved it. We literally devoured that cake. Like, that cake doesn't last a week in this household. It never does because we're big backs and everybody loves the cake that I make. So that poor cake didn't last a week in this household. It was gone within a week. And I was gonna make a cake for my Nana's birthday, but since we already had that cake and we didn't want to have like 2 cakes in the refrigerator, so I just ended up making just my mom a cake. But we definitely celebrate my Nana's birthday. We celebrate her birthday every year, even though she's up in heaven, living her best life up in heaven. We still celebrate her birthday. So yeah, and I really do miss her. I miss her so freaking much. Like, I miss her every single day. Like, I really do wish that she was down here with us, but I do know that she's in a way better place than down here, because down here Earth is kind of crazy. Anyways, going with this blush right here. But yeah, that was for July. Now moving on to August, going back in with this brush right here. Also, I forgot to mention, in July it was officially 1 year that I started YouTube. So I literally missed our 1 year anniversary because I don't know what I was doing. I just wasn't really in the headspace to post on YouTube, but it's literally been a year. So guys, it's literally been a year. That's kind of crazy that I literally started doing YouTube last year and it's already been a year. And that was in July. That was literally July 1st. So I totally forgot about that. So that's crazy. That's amazing. It's literally been a year and many more years to come in the future. And moving on to August. August was a pretty chill and relaxing month. It started to get hot and I wasn't really here for it. You guys know I hate summer. Summer is the worst season ever. I hate summer mostly because I don't have anywhere to go. There's not really a beach where I live, so that's kind of why I hate summer, because I have to wear shorts, I have to wear a t-shirt, I literally have to sleep with the fan literally in my face, and that's why I kind of hate summer. Summer is like a turn off for me. I don't like it. I hate you. But it's not the worst, but it's not the best in my opinion. Definitely a fall winter kind of girl, but yeah. Going in with these 2 concealers as always. In August, like I said before, wasn't the best month ever. It was just a relaxing and chill month. I was still doing my little therapy meetings every Friday, and I actually graduated on August 8th. We'll always remember that day. I graduated and now I don't really talk to her anymore because we were talking to each other for a good, I want to say, month and a half. And I actually graduated in August. I got a certificate and everything. And I mean, of course, my anxiety and my depression is still here. It's still with me. But I actually graduated and I stopped talking to her. And I miss her. And she said that I can call her and I can text her anytime I want. And I really do miss her. And I kind of wish that these meetings never really ended because I loved talking to her. That's really rare. Me really like and love talking to someone because, like I've said before, I'm really antisocial. I have really bad anxiety. So talking to someone isn't really my forte. I don't really like expressing my feelings. I feel like people wouldn't care. And I feel like my feelings are really important. That's why I didn't really like talking to people. But talking to her was definitely different. And I really did miss her. And I think I'm going to give her a call this month. Definitely. She said I can call and text whenever I want. So I think definitely this month I'm going to give her a little holler. Give her a little call, you know. And I really do miss her. Also, I know he's a deadbeat, okay? I know he's a deadbeat. He's not perfect or anything. But on the 12th, 4 days later, it was actually my dad's birthday. Yes. Like I said before, I know he's a deadbeat and I know, but I still love him. That's still my dad, you know? But yeah, it was his birthday and whatnot. Taking this concealer brush and blending this all out. Yeah, it was my dad's birthday. And then 2 days later, I know, right? This is kind of crazy. It was actually my cat's birthday. If you guys don't know, I actually have a younger cat. His name is Grayson. We call him Gray Gray for short. That little bastard is bad. He is bad as heck. I have some scratches on my arm. I don't know if you guys can see them, but like I have scratches on my arm, and those are from him. We have 3 cats, and all of these scratches, they're from him. And you know, I'm scared. I fear my life, you know. I thought the big one, like literally the oldest one, who's literally going to be 9 years old in November, literally next month. I literally thought that we were gonna fear him because, you know, he's getting older, he's getting moodier, he's not gonna want to do anything. I thought we were gonna fear him. No, it's like literally the littlest one. He literally bullies everyone in this house. I am so sorry, guys. I had to blend out my concealer off camera because I was talking way too freaking much. But this is what the base is looking like so far. I'm gonna go powder off camera and I'll be back so we can do powder bronzer and powder blush. Damn, I'm talking too fast. Okay, guys, I'm back. I powdered off camera. Now let's do powder bronzer and powder blush. Going in with these 2 powder bronzers. And I'm gonna be taking this brush right here. My brushes are so freaking dirty. I need to wash them. Dipping into here. And then dipping into here. But anyways, guys, August was a really good month. Like I said before, it was a really chill month. It also started to get hot, so not the best month ever, but it was definitely a chill and okay month. Also in August, like I said earlier, I was actually working on something since I didn't graduate high school this year, which is I'm actually working hard to get my GED. Yes. Last month in August, I actually went to school and I just like took this test to see where I am, like, you know, educational wise, to see, you know, where I left off. And now I'm studying different subjects to get my GED, like math, science, reading, English, this, that, and the third. And I'm super excited because this is basically all I wanted. All I wanted was to graduate high school and get my diploma, and now I'm actually getting a second chance. Started school in August and I'm super excited. Now I don't go to school every day, which is great for me. I only go once a week because you guys know I have really bad anxiety where I can't really like sit in a classroom with a lot of kids all day, which thank God I don't have to. I only go once a week, either on Tuesdays or Thursdays, and I'm only there for like 30 to 40 minutes. Literally 30 to 40 minutes. Like, that's freaking amazing. I love that. Love that for me. So I'm not really there for like the full 6 hours because it's not really school. I'm just working hard to like get my GED, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So that's really amazing. So that was August. Now moving on to September. For September was, like I said before, it was an okay month. It was actually my older sister's birthday. I actually have 3 sisters. There's actually 4 of us. My older sister, my older sister whose birthday is today, and me and my twin sister. So there's 4 of us. So yeah, it was her birthday. It was also my older cousin's birthday. He turned 22. So I love it. Everybody's birthday is like around the same time. It's either the same month or around the same time. Now it's time for powder blush. Taking this palette right here and going with this shade and taking this e.l.f. highlighter brush. Y'all know I love this brush, especially for powder blush. I love how this applies. It applies so well. It's a highlighter brush, but I like to use it for blush. Picking some up. But yeah, it was my older sister and my cousin's birthday last month, and I just love how everybody's birthday is either the same month or it's like literally around the corner from each other. But yeah, he turned 22 and she turned 31, and like I said before, it was a pretty chill month. It was hot, but it was also starting to like get a little cold because fall is here and whatnot. But yeah, it was a little hot, but now it's starting to get a little chilly, a little cold, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this month because this month is going to like really start to get like into that fall weather. But yeah, it was pretty hot last month. I was still doing school. I do 8 to 10 hours at home, and I go once a week. So September was a really good month. It was a month since I started doing school and whatnot, so I started to get a hang of it. And yeah, it was a pretty chill month in September. Now, taking this palette and then taking this shade right here and taking this brush, of course, picking some up. And I'm just doing some nose highlighter. I love this stuff. I was using my eyeshadow palette to do nose highlighter, but I don't know, for some reason I stopped using it because I felt like you can easily tell that that's like highlighter on your nose. I like my highlighter to be like really, really natural. And this one is pretty natural. Like, you can tell, but like not really. Like, look at that. That is so natural and I love it. Yes. I actually don't really know how long this video is, so if this is like a 30-minute video, I am so sorry. I just missed you guys so freaking much, and I just really wanted to give you guys a life update and what's really been going on for like the last 5-6 months. So I apologize if this video is literally an hour long. I apologize, but anyways. Okay guys, I'm back. I did my lips off camera and this is the finished updated makeup routine and life update. I miss you guys so freaking much. I promise you guys I want to brand you guys again. I'm so freaking sorry. I'm disappointed in myself because I literally let myself disappear for like 5 months. I literally told myself I was not gonna let it get to 6 months, so I'm back and I'm better. And hope you guys like this video. Give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Haven't said that in months.